What happens when your loyal knight nearly dies saving you and the crown prince throws him in the dungeon for it? Episode 93 is pure emotional intimacy as Lucy and Noah finally talk about what happened after the boat incident. After the dramatic boat accident involving Arthur, Lucy wakes up disoriented as she's been unconscious for 4 days. The episode is a slow, tender, and charged recovery scene between Lucy as Lucia and her white-haired knight Noah, filled with worry, anger, vulnerability, and blooming romance. The chapter opens with scholarly tension, the red-bearded professor exchanging sharp, arrogant banter about greatness and mediocrity, while the blonde researcher passionately argues about portals and separate worlds. We then cut to a quiet, candlelit room. Lucy gently holds Noah's face. "What am I to do with you, dear Sir Knight?" He tells her she's been asleep for 4 days. Lucy slowly stirs, still weak. Lucy tries to recall the incident. "The last thing I saw was Arthur's face, when the boat tipped suddenly. She can't remember anything after that." As Lucy stays close, practically on his lap, Noah's inner thoughts are a flustered mess. "My senses are out of control with her on my lap like this." The mood turns heavier. Noah looks at her with raw pain. "I couldn't see you. I almost..." He reveals he was locked in the dungeon right after saving her. Lucy's eyes widen in fury. "You saved my life and he locked you in the dungeon?" She trembles with rage, spitting, "That little asterisk, and how dare he?" Noah comforts her, pulling her close. Lucy softly cups his cheek. "I thought I was too late." He explains he heard a loud splash and desperately searched for her. In a vulnerable whisper, he says, "Let it be me." Their embrace deepens under the moonlight. Noah's protectiveness shines as he tells her, "Protecting you is a duty of mine, an honor I carry with pride as your knight." He calls her "my lady" and Lucy "my angel." Lucy's heart races, but-ump, but-ump. She feels a strange warm throb in her chest and internally questions the feeling. She mentions signing that stupid contract to keep everyone safe, which makes Noah wonder if she's talking about their engagement. There are sweet, slightly awkward moments. Noah worries he's making her uncomfortable, but Lucy quickly reassures him. The art turns dreamy with glowing particles of butterflies and intense close-ups. We get beautiful shots of them holding each other, foreheads touching, and Noah's quiet, "I am just a man" moment. The episode closes on a stunning, symbolic, full-page underwater illustration of the pair, followed by the credits. As Noah and Lucy share one final tender moment, a mysterious glowing light suddenly appears. A voice calls out, "Lucy," leaving her and us shocked. What is this new supernatural development, and how will it affect her growing feelings for Noah and her complicated ties to Arthur? The episode opens with a quiet, intimate tea scene between Claire, the blonde in the elegant maroon dress, and Henry, blonde with striking red eyes. Claire gently admits, "I was always jealous of you. There's only 2 of you," before apologizing for bringing up Henry's sister. Henry looks pained, touching his chest as he says, "I'm sorry, Mother said not to mention her." He adds softly that it's a painful memory that still lingers even after so long. Claire looks down sadly, whispering "Henry" as the heavy atmosphere lingers. The scene shifts to the grand estate at night. Beautiful wide shots show the moonlit tower, starry skies, and the impressive architecture glowing under moonlight. We return to Lucy and Noah's room, where the mood turns warmer and more magical. A small, adorable white dragon appears, perching on shoulders and adding cuteness to the tension. Noah, shirtless, long dark hair flowing, holds his glowing blue crystal pendant, saying, "Besides," while the tiny dragon nuzzles him. He reassures someone, likely the dragon or Lucy, "It's not your fault. I'm worried too, my friend." Lucy appears emotional, with close-ups of her holding the chain and tears in her eyes. Noah stands powerfully on the balcony under the full moon, back turned, his muscular figure silhouetted against the night sky. Their connection feels deeper and more supernatural than ever, with sparkles, glowing effects, and dreamy underwater-style symbolic imagery returning. Meanwhile, conversations turn to an upcoming grand party or gathering. Characters discuss invitations, with one noting, "Mother likes to go all out," and, "Frankly, I don't think any noble lady was left uninvited." This playful banter about stamina, one can't have 10 boys without her kind of stamina, showing the lively noble house dynamics. Someone mentions adding a special invitation themselves and hoping to meet a particular person at the event. The chapter closes on symbolic and emotional notes, the glowing pendant, the little dragon, moonlit reflections, and a sense that bigger forces and secrets are stirring. As Noah stands shirtless beneath the massive moon, pendant glowing brightly on his chest and the tiny dragon watching over him, something shifts in the night air. A mysterious pull or vision seems to awaken. At the same time, final preparations for the extravagant party continue. Who is the special guest everyone is anticipating, and what long-buried family truth is about to surface?